You must not.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Gonzo the Great. The program you're about to see, Hey Cinderella, is one of the very earliest Muppet stories in existence. Yes, Hey Cinderella is so old, the sprocket holes in the film are hand-carved. It was shot with a horse-drawn camera. Every frame of this film was originally hand-painted on cave walls and then photographed. You're not buying this, right? Okay, so I lied. Actually, Hey Cinderella was directed by Jim Henson in 1967. But it is so old that the Muppets didn't even know that smoking isn't a good thing for you. Can you believe that? I mean, the king in this story always had a cigar in his mouth. Yuck, disgusting. Actually, there's only one thing lacking in this story. Me.
What?
Well, I should have been Prince Charming. Of course, I was only 4 years old when they made it. I mean, they should have postponed filming for a few years until...
Hey, Cinderella, roll tape.
And call an ambulance.
Coming up next, get ready to exercise with Kellen, Goofy, and the whole gang on Mousercise.
In June, the Disney Channel fills your Tuesday nights with specials for the whole family. First, we salute the invincible.
You're late.
Incredible.
Junior, don't play with the whites on machine.
Unstoppable.
Fight him, cowboy!
Ever wonderful. Goo-goo. Dad. Goofy salute to Father.
Wow.
Then, learn the secrets and science behind Disneyland's spectacular nighttime pageant. Backstage Disney, the Main Street Electrical Parade. Then, it's the most exquisite natural wonder on Earth. Up to 1 mile deep and 277 miles long. Experience the Grand Canyon Amphitheater of the Gods. And join Gene Kelly.
Beans?
Magic beans. For a musical misadventure.
5, 4, 5.
Oh, great big giant, you're very dumb.
Jack and the Beanstalk. This month, it's great family entertainment every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
Look at us, here we are, right where we belong.
Lovable characters from the talented team at Jim Henson Productions are coming to the Disney Channel. In movies, animated series, variety specials, and an all-new series based on Mother Goose stories. It's Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, and the rest of the Muppet Gang in a feature-length movie.
Hey, guys, we're going to New York. We go, Papa.
Tonight on Danger Bay.
The hijackers are armed, and they've got your daughter and your wife.
A pair of desperate criminals stage a daring hijack,
Look, you can't get away with this. Sure we can.
putting Nicole and JL in the middle of a hopeless situation.
We don't have enough fuel. Bill,
You're lying.
I'm not lying. Look at the gauge.
Checked every airport in their range. There's no sign of them.
The Wednesday night tradition continues tonight on Danger Bay.
His name's Eric Gibb. They think he's autistic. He's never spoken a word in his life.
If you wish hard enough
You just gotta try.
and dream high enough,
I didn't hit the ground. Somebody caught me.
love long enough,
Doctors haven't been able to get a word out of him. Maybe a friend could.
anything can happen.
You can fly.
Jay Underwood, Lucy Deacon, and Colleen Dewhurst star in a special motion picture, The Boy Who Could Fly. The May-June edition of the Disney Channel magazine is your family's guide to the best in entertainment with special interviews, entertainment news, and more. Take a look inside and see just what goes into the making of a film phenomenon. Step behind the scenes and meet the creators of the blockbuster hit Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Then from his early days to becoming a Grammy Award-winning songwriter. In a career that spans more than 30 years, take an in-depth look at the music of Paul Simon Solo. Convenient daily lineups and special listings, profiles of your favorite stars, plus great articles and departments all add up to something special for every member of the family, including a golden opportunity for Disney Channel subscribers. Find out how the Magic Kingdom Gold Card can save you money on passports to Disneyland and the Walt Disney World Resorts, flights on Delta Airlines, cruise vacations, and more. It's all inside your family's guide to the best in entertainment. the Disney Channel Magazine. Coming to the Disney Channel.
It's beautiful.
They were a new family in a strange town.
Who lives in that shack? There's a family of witches, so watch yourself.
A place full of mystery.
I'll put a curse on anyone who tries to interfere with me.
Magic. And danger.
Come on, Ben, you can do it!
A Disney Channel discovery. The Witching of Ben Wagner, premiering Saturday, July 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
That's all for now. Join Main Street TV again when we present more animated favorites on Vintage Cartoons.
Enviro 2000 presents Liquid Glove, revolutionary protection barrier for your skin. When properly applied over even, cracked, or split skin, no penetration of fluids will occur. Seals the skin to prevent the absorption of blood, saliva, urine, insecticides, fertilizers, poison ivy, and oak, cement, fiberglass, oven and drain cleaners, oils, gasoline.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
In this world, there's two kinds of people.
Then he lets it all hang out with the skipper and Ed Begley in Hang 'em High.
Hang 'em.
Hang around for the Clint Eastwood double feature, June 11th at 8, 7 Central. America is being threatened with a deadly weapon.
Nuclear device small enough to fit into a suitcase to carry into New York.
America is being threatened with a deadly army.
It's the Japanese Red Faction Army. It's the best they've got.
America's fighting forces have failed. Now it's time to get really tough.
It's not over yet.
Michael Dudikoff and David Bradley, American Ninja 4, The Annihilation. Premiering June 19th on Showtime. This woman is suffering from a serious problem.
I was born serious, and my father was serious. My mother was serious, too.
Soon, with help, this woman will learn to laugh.
I always thought it was genetic, but when we got the dog and the dog was serious, I began to believe that it might be environmental and could someday be cured.
It will be, because Showtime's Comedy Summer is here.
That's all for now. Join Main Street TV again when we present more animated favorites on Vintage Cartoons.
It was an age of dictators, destruction, and death. But ask any American who lived through those difficult days of World War II.
You have to think, young brother, about your future. I want to do something with my life, all right?
Premieres Tuesday on Cinemax.
This is Max. Please leave a message at the tone.
Hi, Max. It's Mary Crosby. Listen, when we do our interview about my film, The Berlin Conspiracy, on November 3rd, do me a favor. Please don't dwell on the whole who shot JR thing. I mean, I shot the guy like 10 years ago.
POV Max with Mary Crosby, Tuesday, November 3rd.
Cinemax. if you like movies.
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
Stay tuned as a young au pair discovers ecstasy with several partners on an exotic Caribbean island. You'll love Escape to Paradise next.
In the beginning, there was like movie chaos. Until Cinemax said, let us create movie heaven. So on the first day, Cinemax said, let there be laughter every Monday at 8. And everybody cracked up. On the second day, Tuesday, Cinemax said, let there be suspense. And everyone bit their nails at 10 p.m. On the third day, Max said, bring forth something new. Thus, every Wednesday at 10 p.m. marks the premiere of a brand new movie. On the fourth day, Cinemax said, and everyone shrieked in terror Thursdays at 11 p.m. On the fifth day, Cinemax said, do something out of the ordinary. So everyone watched Vanguard Cinema Fridays at 8 p.m. and felt culturally smart. On Saturday night, Max said, go ahead, make my day. So at 11:30, viewers leapt into action. And finally, on the seventh day,
Stick around and follow the adventures of some magical creatures on Fraggle Rock after this.
There's a cool show that you want to see. Adventures in Wonderland's the place to be. White rabbit's on the move, zooming here and there. If he's late for the queen, she'll give him a scare. She's demanding and tough on that Harry's fluff. So to keep him on time, got the latest stuff. He's faithful and loyal. She's charming and royal. The rabbit and the queen run the Wonderland scene.
Adventures in Wonderland, weekday mornings at 7:30 a.m. Eastern and Pacific.
Little Richard. On top of spaghetti. Watch for the world premiere of my new video, On Top of Spaghetti. All covered with cheese.
Tonight, watch for Little Richard's video premiere following the Adventures in Wonderland election special.
The Disney Channel presents the spectacular Walt Disney Pictures animated action-adventure film, The Rescuers Down Under. Not only does this movie capture all the spectacle and majesty we've come to expect from Disney animation, but it travels into a whole new dimension of artistic style.
I consider this film an epic action-adventure film, in that it's going to have epic shots like you've never seen before, scope, size, scale. We're trying to make every shot something you're going to look at and just hit you over the head with, wow, that's an impressive shot. That's an incredible visual.
You want to make things real so that people identify with it, but yet you still want to have an element of fantasy to it, because that's the magic. That's the one thing that animation can bring to a film, is that it can take you just a little beyond what reality is.
Designing the characters for The Rescuers Down Under began at the world-famous San Diego Zoo, where Disney animators got up close and personal with real Australian wildlife. Capturing the style and features of animals has been a Disney trademark, but these characters offered new challenges to the over 400 artists who made this movie come to life, like supervising animator Kathy Zielinski.
Frank is like this little wiry guy. He kind of just moves around real quickly, and he has this big frill that moves in and out with, his emotions.
As in all Disney classics, the characters and animators become one.
The scale on this film is incredible. For this film, I've been cast as a huge eagle. One of the neat things I learned about eagles is that all animals, including birds, are basically the same anatomy as a man. You can learn to draw a human, you can draw an eagle. So I start relating myself to the eagle, and the better I can do that, the more I can feel like it's me flying in the air. And then once I can feel like it's me flying, and I'm not just doing a drawing, then it takes the animation that next level up.
Combining a rich tradition with the latest breakthroughs in animation technology, The Rescuers Down Under will take its place alongside those Disney masterpieces for the first time on television. The Disney Channel presents a world of adventure you've never seen before. The Rescuers Down Under.
Weekday mornings, it's TKO.
TKO. 20 king-size owls. No?
Kid Dolly! That's TKO!
It's hip, it's cool.
It's totally Minnie!
Watch Minnie Mouse rock the house with some very special friends.
I gave you my heart.
Catch Elton John, Philip Michael Thomas, Vanna White, Robert Carradine, and Suzanne Summers as they seek to help the unhip.
We're equipped to transform anyone into being totally hip.
So get down with the program. Disney's Totally Minnie. A special Disney Channel investigative report examines how uncontrolled temper and rage nearly unfeathered the world's most famous duck.
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck. Donald Duck. That's me.
Loved by millions.
Until you learn to control your temper, I don't ever want to see you again.
Now he's on the verge of losing it all.
What am I going to do?
Has Donald Duck really quacked up?
What does the name Mickey Mouse mean to you?
Don't miss this important documentary, Down and Out with Donald Duck. Looking for the coolest tunes around?
Sure, kid.
Mornings on the Disney Channel have just what you've been looking for.
Huh?
Is it Whether it's bears, mice, or big ugly ogres, your search is over.
Well, I'll be.
Rock and roll!
Check out the fun with Disney's Adventures of the Gummy Bears. Plus, everyone comes out to play in mousetraps. And get ready for an outrageous time with the Care Bears.
Wow!
In the morning, it's a triple treat with the coolest tunes around.
The following presentation has been closed captioned for the hearing impaired.
Every Tuesday
Another nail biter.
at 8 p.m.
Suspense on Cinemax.
Look at next week's special double feature.
Albert has been analyzed, lobotomized, and institutionalized for the past 21 years.
He's still dangerous.
I have to find Annie.
A desperate search for lost love
Are you Annie?
leads to a lethal case of mistaken identity.
We are talking about someone who is murdered. Help me.
You want the LAPD to find this Annie Smith before Albert does.
John Savage, Killing Obsession. Tuesday suspense at 8, March 7th.
You're very confident. That's nice.
I'm not nice.
It's something everybody thinks about,
My boyfriend liked to tie me up.
but only a few give in to it.
What was that supposed to be?
Foreplay.
It's tempting until it goes too far,
I don't want to blackmail him. I want him dead. Stop!
and you're flirting with a dangerous touch with Lou Diamond Phillips and Kate Vernon.
Part of the Tuesday suspense double feature March 7th.
we've got the Grape and Double Moore. Stay up and figure out what that means. At 9:30, Johnny Depp and Oscar-nominated Leonardo DiCaprio in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Then at 11:30, Nothing's More Dangerous Than Being Single, Rob Lowe and Demi Moore in About Last Night. And at 1:30, $1 Million and an Indecent Proposal with Demi Moore, Robert Redford, and Woody Harrelson. You're watching Cinemax. Hey, Demi, you gonna call me?
The following movie is rated PG-13.
It's about romance, sex, and commitment. It's about Demi Moore and Rob Lowe trying to figure out just what love is all about. It's About Last Night. Next.
At Primero Pizza in March, you gotta watch it. Cinemax, that is, with a tasty premiere movie every Friday at 8. Talk about your baseball strike. Right here, you got more action than a sailor on shore leave.
Glad you like it.
Don't tease me. Pamela Anderson, David Keith, and Robert Hayes. It's a thriller-diller. Raw justice. You go to school, you got rules.
You went out with a white male? I was a freshman.
But at PCU, that's politically correct university for you retrograde lunkheads.
Beer.
Polarity rules.
That's good.
Jeremy Piven, Chris Young, and David Spade are here to adjust your attitudes. PCU. Now, these two galoots are after the bad guys, but get a load of this.
She's female.
Not only that,
she's gone!
They fall for it every time. Tom Berenger, Gary Busey, and Erica Eleniak. Try saying that 3 times with a mouthful of mushrooms. Jason. And what happens when Nick Nolte, Albert Brooks, and Tracy Ullman go Hollywood?
You want to have a little sex?
Throw in a saucy kid, a juicy tomato, a pinch of pie in the sky.
Focus a little.
Extra large star quality with everything. I'll do anything. Here's a lady with the right idea.
Life doesn't have to be ugly.
But an unusual execution.
Our mother is Charles Manson.
It's Kathleen Turner at her sharpest. With Sam Waterston, Ricky Lake, and the devilish Tracy Lord. One word of advice.
This is my bad side.
Don't get on a bad side. Serial mom. And wait till next month when Tim Robbins and Paul Newman are giving you the business.
It could work. It should work. It's working already.
The Hudsucker Proxy. Hard to say, easy to watch. Coming in April. At Primero Pizza in March, we got your order. Cinemax, your weekend starts here.
It's the heart of science fiction. Syfy Entertainment Magazine. The Authority. On sale now.
I love being a mom, but I was still miserable because I was so heavy. And I knew I had to do something. I lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan. Just keep them in the fridge, grab them, shake them up, have my lunch while I'm feeding him. It's just such a healthy drink.
With 23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
Oh, I feel very healthy. And I have to be to keep up with him.
Slim Fast, balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
What more could you want?
Base Camp Forester, report.
Me? Doing great. This Subaru Forester is a blast to drive. It's got a lot more horsepower than a CR-V. This all-wheel drive goes through anything. Handles easy as a cart.
Yes, I know all about the Forester. I meant your mission. Did you rendezvous with your partner? Oh, she's gonna pay for this.
The new Subaru Forester. Sport utility tough, car easy.
A secret biological experiment has gone terribly wrong.
They've changed his DNA.
Now, a new species is among us.
It's part of a colony.
Whatever they become, they destroy. Yesterday, they became human.
Oh my God.
Critics say Mimic is an A-list, eye-popping, heart-pounding thriller. It's the scariest movie since Alien. Mimic, rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
You know it makes me want to shout.
Shout Wipes. Now wipe out stains wherever you go. Just rub on to help remove stains in a matter of seconds. Shout Wipes. Keep them on you to keep stains off you. S.C. Johnson Wax.
How librarian Harriet Cosby eats a Reese's peanut butter cup.
I eat them as quietly as I can.
There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
You're traveling through another dimension. This is the Twilight Zone between light and shadow.